Alright guys, in this video I'm going to watch POWERSLAP so you don't have to, although, I guess you're kinda watching POWERSLAP by watching this video. Whatever, let's have some fun with it. Now, just in case you don't know what POWERSLAP is, here is a brief history on it. A few years ago, a few videos started surfacing online of mostly some crazy Russians slapping the shit out of each other, and it made for some pretty good entertainment. The videos went crazy viral, and then gradually it just kind of faded into a niche corner of the internet. Well, it's now been made an official sport thanks to Dana White, president of the UFC. Dana White has seen the viral nature of these videos and got dollar signs in his eyes and went, cha-ching, I'll have some of that. So he started POWERSLAP. Now, everyone doubted POWERSLAP initially, and to be honest, most people still do. How the hell is this even a sport? Standing there, slapping each other, giving each other CTE brain damage. But this is the world that we're living in, and the numbers that POWERSLAP does, it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. So we might as well lean into it and actually give it a shot. Is it entertaining? Or is it boring and repetitive? Let's check out some clips. Right, let's see how this goes down.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Told you. That's easy work, right?
Good money, Shaun. Good fucking shot.
In all of these clips, after someone gets slapped, the camera cuts to Dana White, and he usually just says something like, holy shit, or just something incredibly generic like, oh, he just slapped him. Because it's the same outcome every single time, there's only so many ways that you can react. Right, let's see the slap response.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it, baby, bring it. Oh, it's easy work.
These guys are so tough.
These guys are so tough. You see what I mean? It's like someone's got a soundboard for Dana White. Generic response number 1. Holy shit. Generic response number 2. These guys are so tough. Generic response number 3. What the fuck?
Eat. You're a beast. You're a beast. Get on your knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee.
Is that the coach in the background constantly shouting and screaming? Your coach for POWERSLAP is more like a hype man. What can you really say? Now, the thing is with POWERSLAP, it's not even like the UFC, where it really builds your social presence. Because you can take a look at these two guys here. These clips went mega viral, by the way. This Isaac lad has got 542 followers. And then Slap Shady has got 1900. Now, someone made a slow motion of Slap Shady delivering this crazy slap. When the broccoli-haired teenager is still on the same bench press you've been waiting for your whole gym session. That's a good one. Okay, let's see this. This is Slowmo. For a brief moment in time, he actually looks dead there. He looks like a corpse. That actually might be the thumbnail. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we got another one. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, a headbanger.
Murray.
Come on. Ah.
Nah, they're weak, them. They're weak.
Oh,
The noise of that first one, and you hear the commentator say, oh, a headbanger. So there's an actual name for this type of knockout. That's pretty nasty. Check out this one. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the one we just watched from a different angle. Right now, as much as I wanted this video to be extremely low effort and just be clips, I've actually went through the effort of watching one of the POWERSLAP live streams. I took precious time out of my day to watch POWERSLAP. And this matchup right here is what I wanted to take a look at, because on the setup for this fight, I didn't realize how regulated and how many rules that they've created. We'll take a look at this live stream and you'll see exactly what I mean right now.
This is not just about how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can
Get hit and keep moving forward, because that's how winning is done.
Which hand and what count will you be striking? Right measure on one.
Right measure on one. Right
What's all this about?
measure on one. Are you set here? Go ahead and get yourself set. Are your arms set? Are your feet set? Your set will measure on one. On one.
Always
Never
goes.
like the on one.
So they asked the fighter, what hand are you slapping with? Take a step back, gonna set yourself, we're gonna measure, and then it's on one. And then you look and there's 3 referees standing around them. I think these 2 are here to catch him if he falls. Let's take a look at how this pans out.
Here we go. Was that a flinch? Fair blow. Fair blow.
Does fair blow mean it was a fine shot? Because as he slapped him, he flinched, and you're not allowed to flinch, you're not allowed to move your head. So he had his shoulders up, which I think you're allowed to do, but then he literally turned before he got slapped. That's a flinch. Let's watch in slow-mo. Rumble, why are you so crap? Why do you reset the quality settings every single time I press pause? Keep it on 1080p, will ya?
Yeah, that's a flinch.
So it looks like the bad judging and the bad scoring has come over from the UFC into POWERSLAP. That was clearly a flinch, and they should confirm it on slow-mo before they judge it a fair blow or not.
This guy's confident.
You want to hit through the opponent. Look at that!
Oh, damn.
Dropping the handle. Bad on cut it. Because you want to hit through the opponent, which is precisely what he did there. Look at that.
And then he's out. Let's watch the headbanger. Watch. Boom.
See the head kind of rotate.
That was a double concussion. That got slapped, KO'd, and then smacked his head on the table. Right, so the main event of this fight card was someone called Dumpling versus the Crazy Hawaiian. Dumpling is an OG of the POWERSLAP game. Crazy Hawaiian is also a top G. Alright, so you get the point. We got two big fat fellas slapping the shit out of each other. Let's watch how it went down. I'm not going to play this back on Rumble because the quality keeps getting reset back to the potato setting. Right, I'll play it on Instagram. Here we go.
Yes.
I don't know the Crazy Hawaiian, but just the way he does that eating thing really annoys me. You know when someone does something and you're just like, oh, I hate that. Him doing that eating thing after getting slapped is just mildly annoying.
That's a beautiful shot. Much better.
That wasn't really like a slap. That sounded more like a palm strike.
Yes.
I ate all of that. Oh, man. What am I doing? Now, I'm glad that we just watched the highlights there, but if you was to watch the whole live stream, that probably would have taken about 25 minutes. Just the way they reset in between rounds and that. Right, and turns out it was a draw. Anyway, I thought maybe the Hawaiian would have edged it because Dumpling's head got twisted on the last slap, or the second to last slap, but who's really arsed anyway? Now, people can say the POWERSLAP will never be successful, but it's hard to deny POWERSLAP's greatness when you look at the numbers that they're doing on social media. POWERSLAP's Instagram, 5.2 million followers. Even the Rumble has got almost 200k followers, and the numbers that they put up on Rumble, by the way, are actually pretty decent. 1.88 million views on the live stream of the Hawaiian versus Dumpling the other day. And then even when you take a look at every single video, it's like 692k views, 546,000 views, 700,000, 900,000. Like, they're all crazy on the views. I thought maybe they might be buying views or buying subscribers, but the YouTube is fairly decent as well. Now, they've got 3.1 million subscribers, and they don't get crazy views on the long-form videos, but that's because they get the majority of their views on the short-form content. Now, the way that YouTube works is when people subscribe to you for short-form content, typically they're not really that interested in your long-form stuff. Fun fact, I went from 1,000 to 22,000 subscribers on this channel, mainly with short-form content. I was averaging about 3 to 5 million views a month on my short-form content, and my long-form content was getting about 50 to 100 views. The subscribers and the views that come through shorts do not translate over into long-form content. So if I could go back in time myself personally, I wouldn't upload any shorts. In fact, you can see I've deleted all of them off my channel. I've probably got a good 20-30k subscribers who are just inactive on this channel, but it is what it is. So that's one potential reason why they don't pull in crazy views on the long-form content. But even still, the views are pretty alright. There's definitely an audience for it. Now, POWERSLAP has to be careful because there are a lot of copycats out there. This guy uploaded this video the other day and he's tagged POWERSLAP, UFC, Dana White. Yeah, and literally tagged them in his post. So he obviously wants to get recruited. I haven't even watched this yet, but it's got 86.
Okay, 1 round chin check, and the coin toss goes to Fernando.
Oh.
You good? Mm-hmm. You good?
Get his hair up. Get some flour on his hands. Let's see.
Wind up. Wind up.
I love the way the guy in the back's got a referee uniform on. That's amazing.
1, 2.
Oh. Yeah, guy in the red flinched there. Probably have to give the win to this guy on the left. So I assume this is what you've got to do to get recruited in the Power Slap game. You're basically just speed running your brain damage. At least in the UFC, in boxing, you can intelligently and effectively defend yourself. Some boxers, some MMA fighters have got brain damage, but then others who have got really good defense and who don't hard spar all the time probably never will get brain damage. Whereas a good solid year doing this power slap is enough to give you brain damage later on in life. And there's nothing that you can do about that because you're unable to defend yourself. You can tense your neck more, you can strain your neck more, but it's not enough. You're still taking a blow. Bang to the head. So obviously there's a demand for it. It's got a very large audience. It pulls in a lot of views. And to be honest, if Power Slap was on in Liverpool, my city, and one of my mates suggested it, I probably wouldn't even say no. I'd probably go. It's a bit of a laugh. Should we go and see Power Slap? Yeah, go on. See some people get slapped. Yeah, go ahead. And then we go out for a drink after it. Why not? Doesn't mean I'm taking the sport serious. And I think the audience who watch this have that type of mindset. It's just something to go and watch and to laugh at. What do you guys think? Have we got any fans of Power Slap? Like actual, real fans? Because I'm really curious to hear from you. Comment all your thoughts down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe for daily uploads, and I'll see you tomorrow.